name is Teresita Blanco, the Artsy Sister, and today I wanted to show you this comic book that is about James Bond, and they call it Himeros, whatever that means. So then, like the first thing I wanted to mention is that the main romantic interest that they show in the front cover, they put her like black hair and they give her like, and they make it seem like it's a chick that he slept with and whatever, but I guess nobody told the people who made the front cover that the damsel in distress is actually here she is, she's actually blonde. She doesn't have black hair, and I don't want to, and spoiler alert, he doesn't end up sleeping with her, but he does kiss her, which is hilarious. But that's as far as their little relationship goes. Because it's like he's doing like the chick. She was married to like a guy that had like a secret island where he did like human trafficking, and like he hurt a lot of women and stuff, and then she knew all of his secrets and stuff, but never did anything about it because she liked the fancy rich lifestyle. And James Bond eventually caught her on that nonsense that it's just like I heard the same excuse that, oh, I couldn't do anything about all of the horrible things that were going on around me. I said, dude, that is what every accomplished person says, like trying to excuse their crime. And if you wanna like do the right thing, just give me the information. But she'd be like, well, I'm not gonna give you the information until you like escort me to safety. So like she can also kind of fight, but like there's a bunch of assassins after her. Oh yeah, and then over here they're like showing some of the parties over the top with like people with masks. So it's kind of like a bit of a reference. Like, remember that Tom Cruise movie, the Eyes Wide Shut party? I never saw that Martin Scorsese movie. I just remember like the rich pricks wearing masks, and then before committing crime. So it's just like an allusion to that. Oh yeah, but here's a plane that shows up in the front cover. So yeah, they did plane stuff. And see here, once again, like black hair, but look, the hopeless NPC has blonde hair. Just saying, and like they didn't, there wasn't a good communication between the person who made all of the cover arts and the one who drew the actual comic, but which is hilarious. Like, I don't see anywhere, like I read it all the way to the end, and the brunette chick doesn't show up at all. Oh yeah, but this one made more sense. Yeah, this one had like the chick with blonde hair. This one should have been but then why is he sitting on a bunch of like palm trees? Like, I don't know. Have you ever sat in a palm tree? It's a very good way to like mix up your tuxedo. Whatever. But it's just like a random cover out. No need to like go nuts about it. But yeah, it has like the proper level of like crazy shootouts and like random stunts. Like this, the comic book James Bond is a little bit more athletic than. Well, he's athletic a la Daniel Craig type of James Bond that was doing parkour and stuff. That's all I remember of like the Daniel Craig James Bond. All of the crazy parkour he did in like that one movie. I forget what the movie was called. Then again, I forget what most of the Daniel Craig James Bond movies. Like, I saw them and then it was over and then I remember nothing. But I still remember fondly like The World Is Not Enough and like Die Another Day and Goldfinger and like all of the classical James Bond. Yeah, they were like a little crazy as far as lack of realism, but they were still fun. And here's some guy getting burned to death. But yeah, it's a James Bond. It's a James Bond comic with like a hopeless NPC. It's an escort mission that with like a bunch of assassins that are like going after the poor chick, and And she also like I don't want like at the end like she even after she kissed James Bond, she ends up suffering like the curse of like of all of the James Bond broads. And anyone who's like a James Bond fan knows that I just spoiled the ending. But if not, then hopefully you won't realize what I just spoiled. Bye bye and God bless.